City of Rome, the large explored city in the world. This is where ancient medieval century joins together. St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City, the center of Catholic world. This is the most renowned work of Renaissance architecture and the largest church in the world. St. Peter's is regarded as one of the holiest Catholic shrines. Its central dome, designed by Michelangelo, dominates the skyline of Rome. This dome is almost 137 meters high and can be seen from every part of Rome. The basilica is approached via St. Peter's Square, a forecourt in two sections, both surrounded by two colonnades. The frontal area of this is enriched with statues of 12 disciples and in center Jesus Christ as the Redeemer of the last day. The interior dimensions are vast when compared to all other churches. The entire interior of St. Peter's is lavishly decorated with marbles, reliefs, architectural sculptures, and gildings. There are also a number of sculptures in the niche and chapels, which including Michelangelo's Piety. The central feature of this is the canopy over the papal altar, designed by Gian Lazario Bernini. The dome above the papal altar is supported by four gigantic pillars of 45 meters high and with a perimeter of 71 meters. It is started by Bamach and completed by Michelangelo. Remarkably, all of the large altar pieces, with the exception of Holy Trinity by Pietro da Cortona in the Blessed Sacramental Chapel, has been reproduced in mosaic. The base of altar is made by black and white marbles from red jaspers from Sicily. Four gigantic statues, all about 5 meters tall, made in bronze, is surrounded the chair, which looks almost as if it were suspended in the clouds. The whole composition is crowned by fantastic gilt and stucco and by the host of angels among the rays of light and the gigantic blowing clouds. In their middle is a precious window of Bohemian glass, divided into 12 sections as a tribute to the 12 apostolate. The door extant against out is a symbol of Holy Spirit, the soul of the church, which he never ceases to help and to guide. The plan of basilica is in the form of Latin cross, that is, in the vertical or upright bar, constituted by a central nerve and two lateral nerves, is longer than the horizontal one found by the transcript. Making the point of their intersection are the four massive pillars which supporting the dome and in the central, and that is papal altar. Visitors can also admire the basilica's magnificent architectural masterpieces that have inspired artists of all ages and all places, and contemplate the various historical memories. St. Peter's Basilica is rich in tourist attraction, and one who visits this destination will get a blessed feeling which will trace back to the era of Jesus. The Sistine Chapel in Rome, the Apostolic Palace, and the official residence of the Pope in Vatican City. Originally known as the Chapella Magna, which means the Great Chapel. The chapel takes its name from Pope Sixtus IV, who restored it between 1473 to 1481. Since that time, the chapel has served as a place of both religious and functionary papal activity. Today, it is the site of papal conclave, the process by which a new pope is selected. The fame of Sistine Chapel lies mainly in the fresco that decorate the interior, most particularly the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the Last Day Judgment by Michelangelo. The ceiling of the chapel is fluted barrel vault springing from a course that encircles the wall at the level of the springing of the window arch. This barrel vault is cut transversely by smaller walls over each window, which divide the barrel vault at its lowest level into a series of shallow pillars between each window. The barrel vault was originally painted brilliant blue and dotted with golden stars. The pavement is in opus Alexandria, a famous decorative style using marble and colored stone in a pattern that reflects the earlier proportion in the division of the interior. The ceiling's various painted elements form a part of large scheme of decoration within the chapel, which include the large fresco, the large judgment on the sanctuary wall, also by Michelangelo. The central to the ceiling decoration are the 9 scenes from the book of Genesis, of which the creation of Adam is the best known, having an iconic standard equal to Mona Lisa. The hands of God and Adam being reproduced in countless imitations. The complex design includes several sets of individual figures, both clothed and nude, which allowed Michelangelo to fully demonstrate his skills in creating a huge variety of poses for human figures and which have provided an enormously influential pattern book of models for other artists ever since. Vatican Museum are the public art and sculpture museum in Vatican City. They display the works of the immense collection amassed by the Catholic Church and the papacy throughout the centuries, including several of the most renowned Roman sculptures and the most important masterpieces of Renaissance art in the world. The museum contains roughly 70,000 works, of which 20,000 are on display, and currently employs 640 people who work in 14 different administrative and restoration departments. The Museum of Vatican traced their origin to one marble sculpture purchased in the 16th century. Lacan and his sons was discovered on 14 January 1506 in a vineyard near to the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore in Rome. The Pope immediately purchased the sculpture from the vineyard owner. The Pope put the sculpture, which depicts the Trojan priest Lacan and his 2 sons, and put it on public display at the Vatican Museum exactly 1 month after its discovery. This museum exhibits the pontifical collection of ancient sculptures that originated with the collection of Pope Julius II. Vatican Museum has exactly 3 parts: the museum and the gallery, which is designed by Barmait, the new wing, and the gallery of inscription with its unrevealed collection of ancient epigraphy. This museum has an outstanding collection of Italian religion paintings and also includes Persian and Byzantine paintings. Vatican Museum says about the authentic culture followed in Rome, and this is one of the highest explored destinations in Vatican City.